the real-time real estate segment today, being brought to you by the area trusted real estate professionals of Ron Siegel Radio. Visit rsrhomescout.com, rsrhomescout.com. Avoid the rental trap in 2023. If you're a renter, you likely face an important decision every year. Renew your current lease, start a new one, or buy a home. This year is no different, but before you dive too deeply into your options, it helps to understand the true costs of renting moving forward. In the past year, both current renters and new renters have seen their rent go up based on information from Realtor.com. 3 out of 4 renters, 74.2% to be precise, who have moved in the past 12 months reported seeing their rent increase. The strain from recent rent hikes isn't exclusive to renters who have recently moved. Nearly 2/3 of renters, 63.2%, who have lived in their current rental between 12 and 24 months and likely renewed their lease, have also reported increases in their rent. And if you look back at the historical data, that shouldn't come as a surprise. That's because according to the census, rents have been rising fairly consistently since 1988. So if you're considering renting as an option in 2023, it's worth weighing whether this trend is likely to continue. The 2023 housing forecast from Realtor.com expects rents will keep climbing. That forecast projects rents will increase by 6.3% in the year ahead when compared to the blue bar. Oh, I don't have the graph in front of me. But it's clear that the 2023 projection doesn't call for an increase as dramatic as the ones renters have seen over the past couple of years, but it's still above the historical average for rent hikes between 2013 and 2019. That means if you're planning to rent again this year and you've not yet renewed your lease, you may pay more when you do so. So you want to avoid that rental trap. It's going to be a biggie. And the bottom line is your rent is 100% interest. So don't worry about interest because it's basically the same as 100% interest. Rising costs may make you consider what other alternatives you have. If you're looking for more stability, it could be time to prioritize home ownership. One of the many benefits of owning your own home is it provides a stable monthly cost that you can lock in for the duration of your loan. Jim Norton and I were just talking about that during the break. As Freddie Mac says, monthly rent payments may increase over time, but a fixed rate mortgage will ensure that you're paying the same amount or less each month. With a fixed rate mortgage, your interest rate is locked for the life of the loan, but you can always change the loan if you want to. Steady payments allow you to budget wisely and make plans for the future. If you're planning to make a move this year, locking in your monthly housing costs for the duration of your loan can be a major benefit. You'll avoid wondering if you'll need to adjust your budget to account for annual increases like you would if you left your housing payment up to your landlord in their renewal cycle. Homeowners also enjoy the added benefit of home equity, which has grown substantially. In fact, the latest homeowner equity insight report from CoreLogic shows the average homeowner gained $34,300 in equity over the last 12 months. National number, about double that here in Southern California. As a renter, your rent payment covers the cost of your dwelling. When you pay your mortgage on a house, you grow your wealth through the forced savings of home equity. Bottom line, if you're thinking of renting this year, it's important to keep in mind the true costs that you'll face. And if you have any friends, family, or coworkers that are looking to renew a lease, give me a call. I've got a rent versus own analysis that I can send out. You might find it very interesting, very fascinating. That is the real-time real estate segment, again, brought to you by the area trusted real estate professionals of Ron Siegel Radio. Visit rsrhomescout.com, rsrhomescout.com.